What is the one most important thing leading to a happy relationship? Of course, there are many important things like frequent meetings, having sex, or expressing romantic feelings, but without this one thing, the relationship is simply impossible. And the more the thing is lacking, the more toxic the relationship becomes. Do you have any clue already? If you have watched my previous videos, you could think that the thing I'm talking about is emotional balance. And you would be close, but there is something deeper, and acquiring it almost automatically ensures proper balance in a relationship without even thinking whether you have it or not. Are you interested enough? That's great. This most important thing is giving your partner absolute freedom in a much deeper way than it is commonly understood. In order to understand how little freedom we give one another in practice and what kind of consequences it has, let's divide it into 3 levels. The first basic level, which is fortunately achieved by many people, is getting rid of control over what your partner is doing. You let him or her go wherever she wants, meet whoever she wants, and do what gives her pleasure. You can have some suggestions or requests, but you'll never try to enforce the change in your partner's behavior. If this is what's lacking in your relationship and you're trying to control your partner at this level, sooner or later you're going to destroy the emotional balance and your relationship is going to end. A deeper level of giving freedom, which proves to be a far more difficult, is letting your partner think and feel what he or she wants to think and feel, even if you don't like it. The rule is simple. He's not interested in you, you let him be this way. She doesn't have as much time for you as you'd like to. He doesn't call too often or doesn't show his feelings. Sometimes it's worth talking about your needs, but never force your partner to do something, because at best you're going to influence his behavior, but you're not going to make him love you more. This is going to have a completely reverse effect. The third, seemingly extreme and very controversial level of giving your partner freedom is letting your partner not respect you. Yes, really. When your partner shows in any way the lack of respect towards you, for example, calls you name, makes remarks or mocks you in the presence of other people, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't react in any way. But do not force him or her to show you respect because you are not able to do it. The more pressure you put on someone to change the tone, stop doing what he or she is doing, or to apologize, the greater conflict you may cause and the less respect you are going to earn in the end. It's a strange trap that we are still falling into. Seemingly, we know that we cannot force anyone to think or feel what we want them to think or feel. But we are still trying to do it. We keep on forgetting that enforcing any kind of behavior doesn't mean a simultaneous change in thinking and feeling. How does it work in practice? When a jealous man discovers that his woman has been lying to him, he calls her names and shouts at her. The first thing that comes to her mind is, "Stop doing this! Show me more respect, you cannot talk to me that way." So the focus is on how that person should behave without any deeper look into where this behavior comes from and what the man is feeling. This is how an argument starts. But let's imagine that a woman mastered the ability to give her partner freedom. When she hears shouting, insults and accusation, she doesn't try to fight them and tell her man how to behave. First of all, she tries to understand what's happening in the mind of that man, what he's feeling and thinking. Only then she can make a better decision about what she should do in such a situation, and the other way around. The man who discovers that his woman has been lying to him does not tell her how she should behave. First of all, she accepts the fact that she has been lied to. He approaches it calmly, thinking why this has happened. First of all, he accepts the fact that he has been lied to. He approaches it calmly, thinking why this has happened. Which things in his behavior make his woman lie to him? Maybe his previous blaming had made his woman want to avoid arguments, and that's why she didn't tell him the truth. Maybe he has repelled her and she got interested in someone else and now she's trying to conceal it. Or maybe this woman has a strong inclination towards love affairs and it's not worth being with her. Regardless of the answer, the best decision can be made when you stop being a dictator and start looking at things with distance. If you want to check how big is the chance for your relationship to survive, please go to robertmarchel.com and take a free test. And if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and send this movie to one of your friends. I'm sure they will enjoy it. Thanks for watching, Robert Marchel.